everyone. Welcome back to Resin Me Up. So I finally got my resin mold box. So this is the June 2026 mold box, and it is called Treasures of the Enchanted Attic. It says turn forgotten treasures into new art. So this box is pretty full because it's like all stretched out and everything. So let's check and see what's in this box. So I'm going to set this over here and I'm going to get out the sheet. Okay, so Treasures of the Enchanted Attic. Dust off the cobwebs and push open the creaky wooden door. Welcome to the Enchanted Attic. This June, we're exploring a world of forgotten wonders. Sunlight streams through circular windows, illuminating crown-topped frames, sparkling crystal boxes, and even an old baseball from a legendary game hidden in a trunk. These are just molds. These aren't just molds, they are heirlooms of the imagination, waiting for you to breathe life into them with color and light. Let's polish these treasures together. So, mold number 1 is called the Starry Solstice Hexagon Crystal Box. So let's find that one. So I'm assuming that is this. And I'm not going to take them out because I don't want them to get fluff all over them. So that is that. And it says tucked away in a velvet lined drawer, this box was meant to store the constellations. The lid features a moon, stars, and a cluster of raw crystals that feel like they were gathered from a fallen star. It's a sophisticated piece of functional art for your vanity, perfect for protecting your most mystical rings or small gemstone collections. And the mold volume for this is 4.7 ounces or 140 mLs. Mold number 2, the April Showers Umbrella Vase. That is this. We kind of packed all this in there, so it's kind of a little squeeze. And found leaning against a stack of vintage trunks, this umbrella bud vase is pure whimsy. The intricate folds of the umbrella and the elegant curved handle look like something out of a storybook. It's the perfect vessel for holding a single summer flower or keeping your favorite paintbrushes organized in style. So this mold volume is 2 ounces or 60 mLs. That's number 2. Number 3 is the Legacy Empress Crown Frame. Wow, that's a big one. Look at that. This heart-shaped frame, topped with an ornate royal crown, was once the centerpiece of an attic gallery. The European-style scrolls wrap around your photos like a warm embrace. It's a regal way to display a 3-inch photo of someone you love, turning a simple memory into a royal heirloom. Cool. Number 4, the Lunar Heirloom Relief Jar. I think that's this. Wrapped in a timeless relief of the crescent moon and floral patterns, this jar feels like a potion bottle from another century. The texture is deep and tactile, inviting you to touch the stars. It's a beautiful addition to any nightstand, keeping your secrets safe under the watchful eye of the moon. This holds 1.7 ounces or 50 mLs. I forgot to tell you, the crown frame is 4.1 ounces or 120 mLs. So, yeah, so that's what that is. It's kind of odd shape. Okay, so there's number 4. Number 5, and I have this mold. The Attic Messenger is the dragonfly plat. Dragonflies are the keepers of summer secrets. This semi 3D relief captures a dragonfly in stunning detail with wings that look like antique lace. It's designed to bring a touch of the enchanted outdoors into your home. Hang it where it can catch the morning sun to watch the wings come to life. This holds 2.7 ounces or 80 mLs. As you know, I am big on dragonflies. Number 6, the Golden Fortune Ribbon Bag. That is this. Inspired by vintage silk fortune bags, this jar features a beautifully tied ribbon and a pleated fabric texture. It's a symbol of abundance and luck found in an old treasure chest. Use it to share your spare fortunes or as a charming desktop organizer that brings a smile every time you see it. 10 ounces or 290 ml. That's number 6. Number 7 is the Lace Heart Stacking Dish. And that would be this, I think. Yes, it's got hearts around it. These romantic dishes look like they were carved from ivory or fine porcelain. The scalloped lace edges are incredibly delicate, mimicking the hand-stitched doilies found in the attic. They stack perfectly, creating beautiful layered look for your rings, earrings, or tiny treasures. And this is 4.4 ounces or 130 mLs. That's total volume. The tray is 80 mLs and the stand is 50 mLs. There's that. It's number 7. The extra bonus is the Grand Slam baseball box. I was excited when I seen this. Tucked inside an old leather glove, we found this. This 2-piece mold creates a realistic baseball-shaped box, complete with the iconic stitching. It's a nostalgic nod to those endless summer games, perfect for storing jewelry, small sports keepsakes, or as a desk accessory for the MVP in your life. 7.4 ounces or 215 mLs total. The lid is 45 mLs and the dish is 170 mLs. I used to play softball all the way through school. And so, yeah, that was fun. Extra this month is Little Gems. Look at that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. They're pink. So we'll set those up there. So that is the June Treasures of the Enchanted Attic. So this month we rediscover the magic hidden in the corners of our memory and turn forgotten treasures into new art. So basically, lots of little treasures here to do. I definitely want to do the baseball for sure. Maybe this little tray thing. We'll start off with those two. Okay. And then, so the hearts are on the inside. Definitely doesn't look like it holds much. There's that. And the stitching is outward. So when we take the baseball out, they're going to be in. So let's try something real quick. Get the red chrome powder. Okay, let me turn this upside down, this upside down. We're going to see if this red will work good on this stitching. Now, I have not watched any videos of these being done because I wanted to do my own thing. I don't know what anybody else has done, so then when I get mine done, then I can go watch everyone else's and see how many of us thought the same thing. Do you guys ever challenge yourself that way when you know a bunch of people are going to be doing the same thing? Okay, there's that mess. Okay, so for the hearts on this other thing, I feel like we always do red, pink, or purple. So I'm going to choose a different color this time, something different that I don't normally do, just so that I can do something out of my element. And that is going to be this chartreuse yellow, because I always pick either red, pink, blue, or purple. So we're just going to do the hearts in this color. Because, you know, back in the old days, or back in the days, or whatever you want to call it, the colors were yellow and green and orange and, you know, well, I mean, not like way, way, way back, but, you know, porcelain, white porcelain, the milk glass, depression glass. All right, there's that. Now, I'm going to put you guys on pause and I'm going to do a little cleanup, and then I'll mix my resin up while I'm off camera, and then we'll be back. Okay? All right. BRB. Hey y'all, welcome back. These are cured. I do have to tell you, I had to re-pour this one because, like a dummy, I don't know if you guys paid attention. When I first poured this one, I spritzed it with alcohol. So look what it did. Do not do that with chrome powders. So, yeah, after it was hardened enough, it wasn't completely full. I mean, it wasn't completely hard. I took it out and I re-poured it because I knew that was going to be a disaster. So let's get these ones out first. And then, oh, and when I said I was going to be back, my camera died. And so I went ahead and poured these. That's probably why you didn't get to see that. So when I went to go mix up the resin and clean this up, while I was doing that, my camera died. And so I had to charge it. Well, I had already had the resin mixed up and was coming back and looked up like I always do, because I had to put you guys back on. My camera was dead. So I had to pour it. I didn't have a choice because I had all that resin mixed up. So I went ahead and poured these. And what I did is I mixed this up really lightly, and then I marbled in some white, just regular white. So that's what that looks like. Isn't that cool? That turned out really nice. And then I just did the same thing with this. So that it would kind of look like milk glass. And so that's what that looks like. That looks pretty cool. Now, this is supposed to sit on top of here like that. So we'll put that directly in the center of that, and that's how that's supposed to look. But before I do that, I want to see something real quick here. Should have had these out already, but I want to see what these look like sitting in the middle of these, if they're too big or not. Oh, they're not the same. They're not the same. Doggone it. I thought it would be cute to put those in the center of those, but they're too big and they're not the same shape. I wanted to do something to dress those up, but I guess we're going to use a gold pin. So, yeah. I thought that was kind of cute. So we'll use a gold pin and we'll dull that up. But you get the gist, and then I'll clean that up around that edge. And then I would really like to take a gold pen and just outline those hearts, but I have to find a really fine one, and I know I have one, I just got to find it. Okay, let's see what this looks like. This is a bubble magnet around here. When I first poured that, the resin doesn't go all the way in there, and I really had to work those out of there. And it's because these things here don't go all the way to the edge. And so, yeah, it was kind of tough. So I'll be surprised if I don't have bubbles. Right there is one. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. I know it's going to look better than the first one, that's for sure. Got lots of little places left, so that tells me that there's going to be bubbles. That's just pretty good. So there it is, the baseball. It's a pretty good replica, dude. Let me clean up this edge here. I think if I were to do this again, and I probably will, I would do it with poly. And then I would do the threads after. Because that was a lot of work trying to get those clean, and there's that. But yeah, it is really cute. I may do that again, and I may pour it in poly just to see how much better it looks. I don't like all of this red around here, but it is very cute. Okay, let me see if I can find. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Got a phone call. So I got this. I got them all lined with gold, and then I went ahead and put a yellow rhinestone in the middle of every one of them. I thought it was kind of cute. So that really turned out really cute. So now we have to glue this right in the center. This paper is really driving me nuts. But I guess I can clean it up afterwards. All right, so let me bring this over here to me so I can see if we're in the middle. Well, I guess I better put the glue on it first. And then we can get it in the middle. So I'm just going to use super glue just because that always works the best. Now I got to make sure I get it just right in the center. Okay, that looks like it's dead in the center. So we'll let that dry, and then that is it, guys, for these two this time. So next we'll pick something from those. I think maybe we'll do this vase maybe next, and maybe this little moon. I think that moon is really cute. So we'll do those next. So I'll get pictures of these, put them at the end of the video, and yeah, so we will catch you on the next video. Let me know your thoughts on these, and what do you think about me doing this in polyurethane? Because I think it would probably be really cute in poly. And then maybe do you got to get that lined up just right. And then doing the threads afterwards. It's very cute little thing. And then let me know what you think about this. Like I said, I'll get pictures of it and put it at the end of the video because I'm not going to lift that up right now. But this is a very cute mold. And what you think? Does that look like milk glass or no? All right, y'all. Well, y'all have a great day. Let me know your thoughts. Leave me a comment. Good or bad. Makes no difference to me. I love to hear your comments. Yeah, so we'll catch you tomorrow for another video. Take care. Remember, stay curious, stay creative, always stay positive and be kind, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.